So, good afternoon. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. We're back again with another course every single day. Daily Arsenal News update. We're back here again talking about our main story today. Moussa Diaby, Arsenal leader race sign Moussa Diaby, guys. That's our main story. We're talking about obviously Moussa Diaby. Havertz been rejected as well. Castagne news and Arsenal to also submit a second bid for Kai Havertz. And then also I spoke about him yesterday, but a bit of Romeo Lavia as well, the Southampton player. So, yes, people, we're back again. Big up everyone who was watching all the videos yesterday. Of course, I did 6 uploads yesterday. Expect to be about 6 uploads today as well, guys. They're going to be about 6 uploads today as well, I reckon. Half of them could be live pre-recorded. And if we could do get any breaking news, you guys know me, I will always be live. And yeah, we're going to talk about a lot today. So, we got everyone in the chat as always. Thank you so much. Yes, let's let me I'll go through your comments of course after, guys. But we've got Tamina in there. How you doing, Tamina? We've got Jordan Perch, we've got Ella. Ella, what happened with Kosovo yesterday? What happened with Kosovo? It's 0-0. I was watching the first half and I'll be honest, it was a dead match because you guys would Romania just parked the bus. But yeah, thought we'll show some more. Millie as well. Your ironing clothes, big up to you listening. Assassin, Rory as well. How you doing, my friends? Hope you're doing well. And yeah, so let's get into the news, guys. Let's get into the news. Let's start with the main story, of course. Moussa Diaby, guys, because we've been linked with this guy for quite a while, but there's we're leading the race to sign him. I don't know what that means, to be honest. You know, I know Newcastle him as well, so apparently we're above Newcastle, but there's been no talks or whatever by neither clubs. But yes, apparently Arsenal have taken the lead, signed Moussa Diaby. Many sources have pointed this. I think the one actually came out, which is pretty reliable, is L'Equipe. L'Equipe. They don't usually get things wrong. I mean, they're very popular over there in France. But yeah, look, actually, according to L'Equipe, Arsenal have taken the lead over Newcastle to sign Bayer Leverkusen winner Moussa Diaby this summer. The Frenchman is one of the best winners in the Bundesliga, and Leverkusen are prepared to sell him for 65 million. 65 million. This is a hefty price tag for this guy. L'Equipe claim Arsenal and Newcastle are running to sign the 23-year-old, but the Gunners have taken the lead in the race over the past few weeks. On what basis have we taken the lead? How can someone tell me how we've taken the lead? Because neither clubs are in talk with the player. There's no bid been put in place. So how are we in front of Newcastle when neither team have done nothing yet? It don't make sense, does it? Swap deal. Oh, this is probably why then. It could be the swap deal. My bad, guys. Maybe it's a swap deal. That's why we're leading the race. Arsenal Folarin Balogun has been sorted to join Leverkusen this summer, and they'll go through as soon as the Gunners find a suitable replacement for the Swiss international. This could work in the North London club's favour. Arsenal could use Xhaka in a potential player plus cash move for Diaby, who's been on their radar since. Yeah, I remember we was linked with this guy in January. We was honestly linked with this guy in January. Arteta's side made an attempt to land the winner earlier this year, but were put off by the 88th. What? That is some mad money for a player like him. 88 million. That's like 90. Let's call it 89, 90 mil price tag for this player. That's taking a mick. That is. They now have an opportunity to sign him for much less. That's good then. Diaby has the ability to play on the either flank. Yeah, he's got the versatility, exactly, but he could be seen as a competitor to Bukayo Saka on the right wing next campaign. Saka's been undisputed starter for Arsenal in the position towards the back end of last season. The academy graduate suffered a dip in form, but Arteta had no suitable backup for him. Spanish head coach may want to avoid this situation next season. Diaby would be a quality depth choose for Saka, and he could be used in a rotation when Arteta decides to rest the Englishman. Next season could be more challenging for Arsenal with the club's return to the Champions League. Arteta may not have the luxury of resting these key players, unlike the Europa League. Exactly, we won't be. You know, if people think we can compete in the Champions League with this squad, then you're off your nut. This could add up to the fatigue and possibility increase of the risk of injuries. Diaby, who's accumulated 14 goals and 11 assists with Leverkusen last season, would be a fantastic signing for Arsenal. So yeah, that is obviously Moussa Diaby, guys. The only reason why we are leading the race to this guy is apparently because we could get a swap deal for Granit Xhaka plus cash, obviously, as well. But my thoughts on this guy, I haven't obviously I've heard of him, and I'll be honest, I don't watch Bundesliga. I think I spoke about him before. I think we looked at his stats before, didn't we? In the Bundesliga, he scored 14 goals and 11 assists, which is decent for him as a winner as well. To be fair, it's a Bundesliga, so make whatever you want out of that. You know, what's your thoughts on Bundesliga, guys? He played in the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich wins every single season. Pretty much, it's called a Farmers League for a reason, isn't it? But the point is, guys, I reckon if we were to get this guy, it would be definitely in terms of the price tag. Firstly, it would be 65 million. I reckon 65 million. I don't see it being that price tag which I wanted in January, which is 88 million. And they're taking a mick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's worth that. I mean, he's young. You know, he's 23. He's very versatile. Can play on either wing. So that's I guess that's one of the main reasons why we want him. Why is Caicedo popping up, mate? We're not getting you Caicedo anymore because Arsenal are pussies. But yeah, look, the point is, right, Diaby, I don't know about this guy, guys. And if people do watch Diaby if anyone does watch Diaby, anyone knows about this player more in depth than I do, then please let me know and please let me know what you guys think about him. But for me, right, I mean, yes, we need a depth there, 100%. We need a depth from the wins, definitely. It shouldn't be our main priority because I don't think it is our main priority. But you know, with Saka, and we saw how much Saka played week in, week out last season, guys. It was crazy. Every single game he was playing. And look, he's world class. He deserves it, yeah. But there's a point where you got to look at him and be like, yeah, maybe we're overplaying him a little bit. And that showed when he sort of died out and wasn't at his best towards the end of the season, towards them last 6-7 games. I noticed the difference in Saka. His quality, his theme as well. He always looked tired. And that's mainly because we didn't have another option because we loaned out Nicolas Pepe to Nice, we loaned out Marquinhos to Norwich, and obviously Nelson was always coming off the bench, so we didn't have really another option for him to start. So I understand that we need depth in that position. Do we go for someone like Moussa Diaby, though, guys? Do we go for someone like Moussa Diaby, or do we go and get someone like a Leroy Sané, for example, a Wilfred Zaha on a free transfer? Because I look at the depth on the left-hand side, you know, you've got the likes of Martinelli, who will be definitely starting next season as the main starter, Trossard behind him as well. So yeah, maybe a left winger, Leroy Sané, that'd be sorted, that'd be good. Right-hand side, we've got Saka, Nelson, Pepe's going to be leaving. So I understand, yeah, we do want him, but for me, I would prefer other alternatives. I would prefer other alternatives, in my opinion. This is only because I've not seen the guy fully. It's only because I'm not seeing the guy fully yet to suggest. I mean, look, he's played the Champions League a few times. He's played for the French squad a few times. Got called up recently for France, I'm pretty sure as well. I think he might play. I could be wrong, but did he play yesterday against Gibraltar? I think they played Gibraltar, didn't they? I could be wrong. I think he could have been in the squad. But the point is Newcastle won him, right? And I do see this happening. This is realistically, I do see Arsenal going for this guy. But I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, right, so if we want to splash 65 million on this guy, yeah, and we want to splash another 65 million on Havertz, and then obviously 100 million on Declan Rice, what is going to be, is that going to be it? Because realistically, do you see this football club? Because we've apparently reportedly only been given 200 million to spend this summer. Many sources report saying that Stan Kroenke has only given Ante and Edu 200 million to spend in the summer. Well, 100 of that's gone already from Declan Rice. And I don't know what's going on with that, by the way. What is going on with Declan Rice? There's been no news there whatsoever about a second bid. But say we're going to get Declan Rice for over 100 mil, yeah? Straight away. Right? But then we want Havertz for about 65 million, because we're going to talk about Havertz in a minute, guys. Bear with me. Havertz for about 65 million. And then this guy for about 65 million as well. But then we know we need more positions. And we know we need another striker. We know we need another defender, another right back. And midfield alongside Declan Rice as well. So realistically, what's happening if Arsenal, because we've been linked with this guy since January, by the way, and that January is about 88 million. If we really want to get this guy, we're going to have to maybe do the swap deal. maybe that's the most realistic thing. That's the only thing I can see happening is Jack Xhaka's going Leverkusen, swap deal for Moussa Diaby. Even though I think Xhaka's deal's already done, I'm pretty sure. We're just waiting for Arsenal to sign a new move, to get Declan Rice and he can leave. But that's the only way I can see this really happening, guys. But anyway, let me read through comments. Let me know, guys. Comment your thoughts. Moussa Diaby, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm going to go through your comments, guys, and then we'll move on to the next story. Tamina, how you doing, Tamina? I'm all good, thanks. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm really good, thanks. Today, it's weekend. I'm chilling today. So yes, I was gonna go and watch later today. Yeah, do you know, guys? You ever watch Transformers? I'm sure you've heard it. You know, you had Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and all that. Like, I think the new one's out, so I was gonna go watch that today, but I don't know yet. Yes, Amina, we'll talk about Diaby, Havertz, Castagne, and Lavia all coming up, so stay tuned. Declan Rice to Arsenal is coming. Arsenal to launch a second bid. I hope so, because I've heard nothing today about it, so I really hope so. Lavia bidding coming. Yes, I'm going to talk about him as well in a minute. Arsenal are leading the race for Moussa Diaby, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too keen on this guy, to be honest. I'm not too keen on this guy at the moment. I mean, of course, I'm not going to be saying, "Oh, don't get him," because you know what, I take him. Why not? I think 23 years old. You know, the so-called versatility. He's got experience in the Champions League already. You know, he's a starter week in, week out for Bayer Leverkusen under Xabi Alonso. In the France squad, we need another winner. I wouldn't be crying. I wouldn't be running if we do sign him. But I believe there's other alternatives who we can go and get instead of this guy, in my opinion. Big up, Jordan. What are you saying, man? Hope you're doing well, Jordan. Yes, hello. What are you saying? I was talking about Kosovo a minute ago, right? What happened yesterday? Because I was watching. I promise you. I swear to you, I was watching 45 minutes of your match. But end of the day, right? End of the day, right? It was just Kosovo was just defending. I was like, "Where's your attack, man?" Do you know what I mean? But yeah, 0-0 won it. 0-0 in the end. So you play 3 games, you got 3 points at the moment. That's mad. Anyway, she says, such an amazing news. Diaby would be a dope signing for Arsenal. We need strong reserve players for every single position already. I agree with that. Yeah. So yeah, Diaby is one of them who can help us to Saka's position. Yeah, I definitely hear that. And yeah, he'll be a very good backup, 100%. And as I mentioned about, you know, when we saw Saka die out for the past 7 games, and it's been like that for 3 years now, where Saka's been so, he's amazing star boy and whatnot, yeah. When it comes to the end of the season, it's a common theme where we see him just dip in form because he's worn out. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just both of them. If Saka needs to rest for any Champions League matches, Diaby can play for us. There you go, then. Yeah, there you go. Lavia is an option for Arsenal instead of Caicedo. Yes, you're correct. We're going to move on to him in a minute. So yeah, we're going to move on to him in a minute. Yes, Arsenal lost out on Caicedo, so our backup is Lavia from Southampton. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I watched Kosovo for 45 minutes, and then I just did something else because I'll be honest. Look, it was a boring game, wasn't it? It was a boring game, and as you said, I mean, you'll take the point, won't you? But yeah, I'm more curious to see Rice and Diaby sign from. Of course, yeah, I prefer this guy over Havertz any day. I'd rather spend if we're going to spend 65 million for Havertz, I'd rather use that money and spend it on this guy. Fair enough. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, guys, we're going to get to Havertz in a minute. Hi, Football Stress. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Millie, how you doing as always? Hey guys, how you doing, Millie? She's ironing her clothes. Nice one. And listening. Big up to you. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it a lot. Hi, so that's how you doing, my friends. Big up to you. Rory as well. What you saying, my man? Not gonna. I think Azamate and Wise is the most. Oh yeah, coldest penalty taker I've seen in Arsenal shirt. Do you know what? Yeah, he's going. Obviously, he's left now. He came from the youth. Been at Arsenal for many years, but that's the best thing about him is them penalties. I think the one in the Community Shield when we beat Liverpool, that was so cold. Was it Barcelona? No, I don't think it was Barcelona. It's Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. I'm pretty sure that's just so cold, man. Yeah, so do I, man. Look, I've got a new red one. I've got a new red one, guys. I've got a new red one. Let me know what you think of it. When did the third kit get released? It hasn't yet, my friend. It's not been released. I don't even think the away one's been released yet. It's just this one's been released. I What are you saying, Dennis? They well, my man. Big up to Wire Football. Guys, go and give us up to Wire Football. He does, as I said before, all transfer news as well. Keep up to date with him as well. And he gives his own opinions. I did watch his Diaby video before this as well. And yeah, I agree with him 100%. But yeah, too much money. Facts. There's no way. This guy can't be worth 65 million. Do you know what I mean? This guy can't be worth 65 million. I'll have a look on transfer market in a minute to see how much he's actually worth. But still more better than Kai Havertz. Facts. Josh, big up. Our ambition died when we knocked down Highbury. Well, this is a Finn Arsenal forever, right? This is a Finn. Big up to you as well, mate. This is a Finn, right? Arsenal forever, yeah? We got told that we was going to move to the Emirates to compete with the European elite. We got told that we was going to move to the Emirates to compete with the Bayern Munich's, Barcelona's, Real Madrid's and all that, etc. Now look at us, bro. And now we're starting players like Kai Havertz. Even we can strengthen the depth very much. At Saka's position, Saka, Nelson, Diaby. Yeah, that's what I mean. We have 3 really good depth on the right wing. As you said, Saka, Nelson, Diaby. And then left wing, Martinelli, Trossard and Sane. Job done. At Leverkusen, Diaby and... Florian Wirtz is another good player, isn't he? The most worth players at the club. I would love to see Diaby at Arteta's system. Yeah, I mean, it seems to me like many Arsenal fans are a massive fan of Moussa Diaby, and I'm gonna watch more of this guy. After this, I'm gonna try and get in-depth analysis on this guy, and then see if I get excited by him. What are you saying, Lazo? Doing well, my friend. Lavia is a must now. Yeah, it has to be, man. No more excuses now. All right, we lost out on Caicedo. I'll talk about Lavia in a minute, but yeah. He's definitely a must now. Seba Havertz or Diaby, who would you prefer to choose, Josh? What do you mean out of both? Oh no, you mean instead of them, who would I prefer to choose? For me, right, you can go and get. Obviously, I said I must find Leroy Sane, or bring back Gnabry, or my Italian Federico Chiesa. I know we want Samuel Chukwueze from Villarreal, a bit 50-50 on him. But yeah, who else can we really? I'm trying to think realistically because we're Arsenal. It's not like we can go and get Kvaratskhelia from Napoli because we're Arsenal, isn't it? So, there's not realistically maybe Rafinha from Barcelona. I was gonna say Ferran Torres, but I'm not a big fan of him anymore. But yeah, there's I'm sure there's many out there as well. But yeah, hi Ryan, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm good, thanks. Stan Kroenke, when we do an Arteta in and out debate, maybe before the season starts. Maybe before the season starts, bro. Maybe when we get to 1 week before the season starts, and then we'll do one, and then to see and just rate our transfer window before the season starts because we need players before the window starts. So yeah, maybe we'll do one then, my friend. Timor. Yes, Timo, what are you saying, man? What are you saying, Timo? Hope you're doing well. Havertz to Arsenal. I love football. Look, he's gassed. That's what I mean. Chelsea fans are buzzing. Chelsea don't give a fuck yet. Sorry for my language. Chelsea don't give a damn that they're going to sell Havertz to their London rivals. They don't care because they know he's useless. They know he's useless. Like if the Chelsea fans are so happy, then Jesus, we're going to be in some. Oh man, but don't worry because every player Arteta signs, you've got to get behind and you've got to back because we all did the same thing with Ramsdale. Yeah, difference here with Ramsdale, right? It wasn't worth 75 million. Wasn't worth 70 million, which we're probably going to pay for Havertz. Come on, guys. Thank God you didn't see the second half. Murky cost us 3 points. We even scored a goal with Zurikov, but it was offside. So yeah, that wasn't last guy on his side. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, but you still haven't lost, have you? In the qualifiers, you've been drawing after drawing. You've been drawing it, innit? So yeah, cheers, man. Yes, nice kits. Yes, cheers, Timo, mate. Any updates on Declan Rice or Arsenal? No, still the same, guys. It's honestly still the same. There's been no news. I'm baffed. Honestly, I was looking today, right? Declan Rice through Twitter. What's going on, people? No, I'm actually not even taking the piss. What is going on? Because we know the first bit got ejected, but then we had that guy from Netherlands who's has no blue tick, has 3,000 followers on Twitter, try and make out that West Ham accepted the bid. Bollocks, yeah. I knew that's bullshit. Like, go and watch our video yesterday, guys, and you'll get what I mean, right? But we've had no new news about him. It's been the same old. Arsenal are waiting and waiting and waiting. Waiting for what? What were you actually waiting for? Can someone tell me what we're waiting for? The Conference League final's over now. So that's the excuse back then. It's over now, right? Yes, we put in the first bid. Why? What's taking so long to put in the second bid? What's taking so long? Mate, the window's been open for what? 4 days now, innit? When did it open? 13th? No, 14th, wasn't it? 3 days, whatever. I'm going to say 4 days. Like 4 days, yeah? I don't care because Liverpool made their business before the window started, yeah? End of the day, what is going on with this Declan Rice situation? Why is it no second bid? It's been quiet, honestly. As you went a new kit already, can't help one set of this is a coach. Yeah, Seller, big up, big up. Thank you. Yeah, I love it as well. It's probably my favourite one that we've had in like it's probably like the favourite one we've had in like years. It's for me, this is the best one that Adidas has done. I love it because maybe the gold, but that's why we're representing gold now, yeah. We've got gold on the kit. So we need to win stuff in it. But yeah, this is my favourite kit that we've done in. This is probably my favourite kit that we've ever released. Definitely. I love it, man. Nah, not on this one, man. Not on this one. I'm gonna get on the. No, I didn't even get on the third one because, guys, I've got the third one in my film, which I'm gonna wear tomorrow. It's not even released yet. Maybe on the away one, just to take the mic. I might get the Champions League badge, but I don't know, man. I just couldn't get it. To be honest. Yes, Stan. Big up Stan, bro. Absolute legend. Stan, how's your time winning it with the LA Rams? No, you didn't win the LA Rams. You won the NBA with Denver Nuggets, didn't you? You won the NBA with Denver Nuggets. You won. I think you won this thing with LA Rams. Like, why can't you really Stan win stuff for Arsenal, please? Yeah, not a basketball. So Sane would play into the Saka. Would he? I don't think he would. No, I'm saying get Sane as a backup on the other side, not on the right. I mean, he can play right, can't he, as well? But for Martinelli's side, and then you rotate him and Martinelli, and then you got Trossard as well. Maybe you got Trossard there as well. But on the right side, you can go and get. I guess this guy. I guess Moussa Diaby, or for me, look, I'm going to use my Italian bias. Federico Chiesa, massive fan of him. So then we have Saka, Nelson, and then obviously Pepe's going now, but I would have kept Pepe. It's a different story. Saka, Nelson, and then either this guy or Chiesa, whoever it is on the Gnabry, whoever it's going to be on the right hand side. But no, he wouldn't play into the Saka. He'll try and battle it out and rotate with Martinelli and Trossard. Barca, yeah, is it the white one? Is it the white one? Is it the whole? I swear you released a white one, but I got told, yeah, that you're not allowed to have a white kit because it represents your rivals too much. Because if you wear a white away kit, it looks like Real Madrid too much. So that's why apparently you're not allowed to wear white. I don't know what's happened, but yeah. Jordan, wagwan, my bro, wagwan, my man Jordan from Jamaica. Hope you're doing well, bro. I know it's it's like a high fish jacket, bro. It's honestly a high fish jacket. Honestly, I don't know what we were thinking about that. I'll still get it anyway, innit? But yeah, just for the bands. Well, Sane gets back at the Premier League. I think he's going to go back at Man City again if they do offer him already. Yeah, so that's a good point, to be honest. And to be fair, he was in world class. I remember when he played against Arsenal, and he was world class against us, to be honest. Glenn, what are you saying, man? How you doing well, my friends? Yeah, as I said, man, nothing much, just the same old news. That's what I mean, Rory. When is it actually coming in? When is it actually coming in? Guys, let me quickly move on because I'm waffling. I need to get to the next piece of news. Which is, guys, I'll read through comments after this, but I need to talk about. Let's move to Roman. How do you pronounce his name? Is it Romeo or Romero? Romeo Lavia. I'm going to call him Romeo Lavia. Let's move on to Romeo Lavia, right? Because I made a video about him last night, obviously, but yes. this looks like to be Arsenal's backup plan B for the guy as well. So instead of Caicedo, obviously. But yeah, Arsenal targets Southampton's Romeo Lavia for midfield rebuild Declan Rice. Chelsea are going to get Caicedo and Gabriel Veiga as well. There he is. Arsenal targeting the Southampton midfielder Romeo Lavia after deciding to leave the path clear for Chelsea's push forward with a move for Moussa Caicedo. Mikel Arteta wants to sign 2 midfielders, and his first priority is deal for West Ham captain Declan Rice. West Ham are holding out for at least 100 mil, having rejected Arsenal's opening offer of 80 mil plus add-ons. Let's take a hefty chunk of Arteta's budget. Arsenal will need to make the 24-year-old their record signing, and doing is blah blah. Brian rejected 70 mil. We know this. Why talk about Caicedo? It's over. Where's about Lavia? I don't care about Chelsea. I care about Lavia. Arteta switched focus to other players, and talks have been held over moving for Lavia. The 19-year-old is likely to leave Southampton after their relegation to the Premier League. They've laid out 45 million. It's not even that bad either, guys, is it? Let's be honest. Chelsea registered interest in the Belgian, who has also been watched by Man United and Liverpool, but there's growing belief he will end up at Arsenal. It remains to see where Southampton will hold firm on their asking price, with Arsenal likely to push for a lower fee. Lavia impressed after leaving Manchester City for 10.5 million last time. City tried to do a buyback clause, but it's believed they're unlikely to exercise it. Arsenal expected to make more space in the midfield by allowing Granit Xhaka to join by Leverkusen. Arteta's planning a revamp in that area of the pitch to mount another title challenge. Thomas Partey's dipping form was one of the reasons for Arsenal being overtaken by City and finishing second last season. All right, mate. Well, Albert's having Lukonga struggled to insert himself in line with Crystal Palace in January. The shortages of physicality in Arteta's midfield was summed up by their loss 2-0. Their 2-0 losses when they lost. Yeah, when we got rid of the 2-0 when we bottled it. Cool. Arsenal trying to strengthen in the attack and have their first bid. We'll talk about Havertz in a minute. But yeah, I don't know why people talk about Caicedo. It's about Lavia, mate. Is any news about Lavia? I think that's it, guys. Honestly, that is it. So yeah, end of the day, guys, right? We are targeting Romeo Lavia. You know what? I'm gonna pretend I'm Shakespeare. I'm gonna call him Romeo Lavia. But yeah, look, guys, I made a video yesterday, right? And literally, all I was saying is 45 million, 19 years of age. You know, he's young. He's more of DM, innit? More of DM instead of attacking midfielder. Like, obviously, I can imagine him playing against him and Declan Rice in that midfield instead of this is literally our Caicedo replacement, you know. And look, the guy, like, the thing about, like, obviously, I watched this guy against us, the 3-3 game. Yeah, he played well. He played really well against us when we obviously drew 3-3 of these lot. You know, very physical at his age as well, 19. And as I said about yesterday, guys, he's long ball. That is his best thing about his game. Yeah, is his long ball range is unbelievable. It's up there for one of the best. One of the best in the Premier League, and I'm not even lying, guys. I was literally watching these clips yesterday. Like, his distribution, like his long ball, like he switched the play just like that. He gets it so accurate, gets it so spot on as well. So definitely, that is one of his best things about his game. 45 million as well, guys. 45 million is going to be the price tag, which for me is not even that bad, especially in this day and age, and especially with this market. 45 million will be pretty decent for this player. And yeah, this player's been very highly rated. Very highly rated. Of course, he's originally at Manchester City, moved to Southampton. Definitely one of Southampton's best players last season. And I know he got relegated and all that. So he's definitely going to be leaving. I think he's been recently called up to Belgium. But yeah, Lavia, guys, let me know your thoughts. You know, this would never be my first choice, of course. I would have loved Caicedo. I still would have loved someone else over this guy. And the person I would love over this guy is Serge Milinkovic-Savic. I know I'm a big fan of this guy, but I've been a big fan of Serge Milinkovic-Savic from Lazio for quite a while now. I think he's world class. I think he'll be perfect alongside someone like Declan Rice, in my opinion. But yeah, this guy is pretty aggressive as well. I said he's very physical. 19 as well. But yeah, do you know what? 45 million. I think that's a decent a deal, and I'll definitely take it, guys. So let me know your thoughts on Romeo Lavia. Let me move on to the next story, guys, and that is going to be we spoke about Diaby already. All right, fine. No, actually, we're going to save the best till last. We're going to save the best till last, right? Save the best till last. Let's move to Castagne quickly, because Fabrizio gave us an update on Timothy Castagne. Also, I've been linked with Castagne as well. But yes, Fabrizio gave a little update on that one. Leicester City, you guys can you see? Is it on there? Better be. I don't know why I said this on so long. Here we go. Leicester City set asking price for Arsenal transfer target Timothy Castagne. Leicester City have set a modest asking price for Arsenal transfer target Timothy Castagne. The Gunners are keen to sign a new right back this summer after they ended this last season. Thomas Partey forced to play in an unfamiliar way. Well, he wasn't forced. He wasn't forced. It was Arteta's decision to put him there. It wasn't forced, right? Because Tierney should have played left back, and then you put Kiwa centre back with Gabriel. You put Ben White right back. So it wasn't forced. I don't know where they get this forced thing from. Arteta told me that Tomiyasu will return to full fitness in the time for the start of pre-season and provide competition for Ben White, who made the right back role his own last season. He did, to be fair. Superb playing right back. White, however, was signed to play as centre half when he joined the club nearly 2 years ago from Brighton. Cedric set to depart in the summer. Tierney also likely to leave. Arteta wants experience cover at fullback. Foxes relegated from Premier League last season will not stand in Castagne's way should a suitable offer arrive, and will, according to Fabrizio Romano, find it hard to turn down a bid in the region of 15 million for Castagne. That is what he's worth. Yes, I agree. That is what he's worth. Arsenal yet to enter negotiation with the Foxes in face of race against time to compete for his signing, with Juventus showing significant interest. Serial Giants are equally keen to sign a new right back. Already sounded out Real Madrid over Lucas Vasquez, only to be told that Spain international is not for sale. Why don't we not get Vasquez? Oh yeah, he's not for sale. Fair enough. Cool. Arsenal, meanwhile, announced the departures of 30 players on Friday. What? 13 players on Friday. We announced the departures. Did we? What are you on about? We announced Maitland Niles was leaving. That was it. 13 departures. Who? Unless a bunch of youth. We only announced Maitland Niles. Announced the departures of 13 players on Friday. No, we didn't. Including Ainley Maitland Niles, playing right back. Arsenal turned down a 20 mil offer from Wolves. What? Why? Oh no, sorry. After that success, but Maitland Niles fell rapidly down after going to Southampton. I've seen a lot of players come and go and play with a lot of fantastic players throughout my time here. So the England national confirmed his departure. Unfortunately, it's come to the end, but I've been happy with every single moment I've been here to play and work for this club. The trophy wins will probably be the best moment, of course. FA Cup final, all that stuff. Yeah. All right. Anyway, Castagne, go to Juventus, please. I swear, Juventus. Glenn, who? What? Are they a bunch of youth players? Are they a bunch of youth players? There must be, surely. Because I know Maitland Niles was one of them, but who else went? But yeah, Castagne was wanted by both Arsenal and Juventus. Juventus take him. Please, you can take him. But this is what I mean, 15 mil. This is honestly, I can see Arsenal signing this guy. And I think, I've got a funny feeling Ben White won't play right back next season. I don't know why. I've got a feeling he'll go centre back again and be as another centre back. I don't know why. Obviously, if we look based on last season, Ben White was superb right back. And of course, back up for him, Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu is so injury prone. You know, he can't stay fit for 5 minutes, experience of it. And obviously, Cedric is hopefully going to be leaving. So I hear when people say, yeah, he's a good backup, but why don't we go and get an elite level right back, someone like Joao Cancelo? You know, someone like Joao Cancelo. And I said my thoughts on Castagne, guys. I don't want Castagne. I see this guy enough to suggest that he's simply not good enough for this football club. And at the end of the day, right, how's he going to benefit us in any way, shape or form? I said I'd honestly rather Cedric go for this guy, right? I don't think he's good enough. That's my opinion. I don't think he's good enough for this football club, guys. And Juventus, they can take him. That's fine. Because I don't want him to win this, guys. I believe we can go and get a better right back like Joao Cancelo. My boy Di Lorenzo from Napoli, big up to him. But yeah, we were going to get this guy or Sacha Bowie because we was interested in Ivan Flanessa. That's gone now. He's gone to Dortmund. He's going to go to Dortmund. Sacha Bowie is one that we've been heavily linked with as well. For me, this is what I can see happening. It's either going to be Sacha Bowie or this guy. Most likely this guy because of Premier experience and whatnot. So yeah, Castagne 15 mil, guys. Let me know if anyone does disagree with me, and leave your opinion down below if you guys do think that this guy is good enough for Arsenal, but not for me. Not for me, guys. Not for me. All right, final story. Best till last, people, because yes, news about Kai Havertz, and I'll go through your comments, guys. Bear with me. News about. Let me get into this final story. News about Kai Havertz, because Arsenal obviously apparently have had their first bid rejected. We've apparently had our first bid rejected for Kai Havertz. Interesting this. So, and this is the current news surrounding Kai Havertz, people. So, Arsenal to submit a second Kai Havertz bid and Crystal Palace during Folarin Balogun battle. Talks are ongoing between Arsenal and Chelsea over the deal for Kai Havertz. There he is. He played against Poland last night, didn't he? And funny enough, Jakub Kiwa scored a header last night, and apparently he played really, really bad last night. So there we go. But Arsenal remain in discussion with Chelsea over the deal for Kai Havertz and are expected to submit an approved offer after seeing the opening proposal rebuffed by the Gunners. Talks have escalated quickly between the parties this week after Arsenal approached the Blues to outline a desire to sign the German international, who is quickly approaching the final 2 years of his contract in West London. Pardon me. Havertz is understood to have told Chelsea earlier this month that he was open to the prospect of a new challenge following an initial inquiry from Real Madrid. However, Los Blancos swiftly walked away from the table when they were told Chelsea were looking in excess of 70 mil to 75 mil, despite the knowledge of that Karim Benzema was going to Saudi Arabia. Arsenal have now seen an opening being rejected for their primary attacking target by their London counterparts, although sources are refusing to disclose the numbers involved. However, Express Sports understand that Chelsea are willing to accept considerably lower than the 70 mil 75 valuation that have been widely reported should Havertz fail to extend his contract. Something that now looks out of the question. Similarly to Declan Rice, the second point is that Chelsea, much like West Ham, will like the majority of the figure in the guaranteed payments as opposed to add-ons, such as winning the Premier League or the Champions League. Talks have been moving smoothly between the two parties, and Arsenal are expected to submit an approved bid in due course. Reports in Germany suggest Bayern Munich have also entered the running, which may encourage the Gunners to move speedily. The 23-year-old Champions League winner is understood to be keen on the move to the Emirates Stadium after 3 frustrating seasons at Stamford Bridge. Having managed just 7 Premier League goals this that is shocking, isn't it? This term. Chelsea also remain in discussions with Kovacic and Mason Mount. And United. Sorry, guys, people call me again. If Arsenal are going to execute the double accusations of Rice and Havertz, respectively, outgoings can prove integral to additional spending this summer. The Gunners due to hold talks with Eddie Buzz. This is about Balogun. I'll move on to Balogun. Guys, stop calling me, man. People keep calling me for no reason. Right, that's about Balogun. I'm going to move on to Balogun in a minute, guys. Right, let's talk about this main story that I've been linked with quite a while now. Kai Havertz. There he is. So, first bid rejected. First bid rejected of many reports saying it's about 50 mil that they've rejected. And our second bid will be around 60 to 65 mil. And they will not most likely accept that. Yeah. I'm baffed. I'm still baffed why I want this guy. And it's funny because, you know, many sources came out yesterday and were saying Arsenal's main target was not even this guy. Arsenal's main target before Kai Havertz was Mason Mount. Mason Mount was Arsenal's first choice target. But now we haven't got Mason Mount, he's got Man United. Sorry guys for the noise. Now we ain't got Mason Mount, he's got to Man United. Now we want Kai Havertz as his backup. What is this? I keep saying this. What is this obsession with Arsenal signing Chelsea players. It's like Arsenal are a retirement home for Chelsea rejects. Willian, David Luiz, Jorginho, Kai Havertz. What is this obsession of Arsenal signing Chelsea rejects? I honestly don't. I can't remind it, guys. But then no, this is what we've been hearing. Oh, but you all said the same thing about Ramsdale. You all said the same thing about Ben White and all that stuff. The difference is Ramsdale didn't cost 65 million, did he? Like this guy has. Like honestly, did we pay 65 million for Aaron Ramsdale? No, we didn't. Like, where is it, guys? You are allowed as fans to criticize the club and for their business, transfer business, right? You don't have to back every single signing we do. If you want to do that, cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But don't come at me saying, "Oh, you're negative and you're toxic and you're this and that," because I criticize his signing. This guy, I've seen enough of this guy for the past 2 years to suggest that he's useless and will not do anything for Arsenal Football Club, guys. Benefit us in any way, shape, or form. Oh, because he's fine because he's going to play in the attacking midfielder role, not as a striker. Cool, but we've got Odegaard there already. We've got Smith Rowe there already. So we don't need this guy. We need Ivan Toney. Simple as that. And I said this so long. I said this so long now. We're willing to spend 65 million for Kai Havertz. When this is the most this is my point, guys. Yeah, we can use that money, that 65 million, and get so much better quality. We can use that and get so much better quality. That's my point. Get so much better alternatives than Kai Havertz. I'm just saying that this is a waste of money, guys. This is a waste of money. Kai Havertz, when we can get so much better. But I don't know. What do I know, guys? What do I know? At the end of the day, right? End of the day, we've lost out on Caicedo. All right, we've lost out on Caicedo. We're gonna get Declan Rice. That's cool. We're gonna get Declan Rice, 100 mil, just like that. We're gonna get Lavia, and then I think we're gonna get Sacha Boey or Castagne, and then obviously Havertz. I don't honestly reckon that'll be it. I honestly reckon that'll be our transfer window. And then maybe, like, I don't know, another defender. I don't know. But maybe another left back from God knows where if Tierney goes. But I've seen this club do this for years and years now, guys. Every single transfer window. You know, we sign one good player and then the rest is just potential project youth players. You know, like I've seen this. Like, for me, we're done with project youth. We need players now. We're in a good position at the moment, guys. Yeah, we're back in Champions League football. Let's compete in it. Guys, I've said so many times. We're not in the Champions League to fill the numbers up. We're not in the Champions League to fill the numbers up. But yeah, Havertz. I've made a point clear on Havertz. I don't want Havertz. Why are we getting Havertz? I have no idea. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. But anyway, let me get into the Balogun news, and I promise you, I will go through your comments, guys. So let me get in Balogun news because yeah, a bit about Balogun here as well. The Gunners are due to hold talks with Eddie Bosno, the agent of striker Folarin Balogun, for an conclusion of an international break after 21-year-old made his debut for the USA in a 3-1 of Mexico. Yeah, guys, did you see the game yesterday? I saw a clip, mate. Mexico USA, they had a massive fight. It was crazy. They had a huge fight. Balogun is prepared to leave Arsenal this summer to pursue regular football after scoring 21 goals in Liga in the last season during the sunny loan spell with Stade de Rome. Express Sport understands Chris Palace now enters the race for the Howell Academy graduate and have asked for information on the prolific forward. Yeah, unfortunately for the Eagles, they're not alone. Although there have been no formal business at the moment in time, Balogun is not expected to be short of office this summer. Inter sporting director Pirlo Sousa was also in London this week and is understood to have registered an interest in Balogun, who is a potential option for the Champions League finalists attack next season. So Inter Milan want him, Chris Palace want him, right? Here's who else wants him. Other European clubs as well formed on Balogun's situation, including RB Leipzig, although the Bundesliga outfit has other names in their sites, including long striker Openda. Arsenal willing to offer Balogun the summer as Mick Arteta cannot offer assurances of regular playing time, but it can offer that to Eddie Nketiah. Why? Why? Guys, I'm sorry. You're telling me we're going to sell Balogun, who is absolutely miles clear of Eddie Nketiah, but keep Eddie Nketiah as a backup instead of Folarin Balogun? Why don't we just give this guy a chance? Why is it that we don't give this guy a chance, man? Like, look, I get... This is his first full season, by the way. In his first full season, right, in the French league, he scored 21 goals, yeah? Cool. Pepe scored 27. We know. Lacazette scored... I think Lacazette got the goal. I think Lacazette got the golden boot. I don't even care. Right, the point is, he's young. His first season, he scored 21 goals in the French league. He's been called up to his national team, the USA, right? And you're telling me next season we're not going to give him a chance in pre-season, and we're going to keep Eddie Nketiah over Balogun? No, sell Nketiah to Crystal Palace and keep Balogun, keep Jesus Balogun and another striker. Like, honestly, guys, I don't look. If you guys Crystal Palace is going to smash it there. And they probably do need another new striker. You know, he's going to be playing with players like Elise, Eze, Zaha, and all that stuff. Like, at the end of the day, right, good luck to him if he does go. Because I reckon he'll smash it for Crystal Palace if he does go to Palace. There's many clubs in for him. Because he for me, a player I rate really, really highly, guys. I honestly rate Balogun really highly. And I remember watching his first game. I think he made his Europa League debut. His first Arsenal game against Mulder. I think, yeah, Mulder. When we won 3-0 away from home. And yeah, he was he played really well. He played really well. I remember it. I think he scored, didn't he, on his Arsenal debut? And I was like, yeah, this kid's gonna be something special, you know. And then he sort of had that little dip. When, to be fair, he actually did get his chance. When we had no Lacazette or Banner because they had COVID and we played against Brentford. First game of the season, you know, we lost 2-0. It was that season. He played against Chelsea as well, and he didn't look that great. So he got sent out on loan. He's been world class up loan. Yeah, I know he's in the French league, and I get Pepe scored 27 goals, and I get Lacazette was finished the top goal scorer for Lyon or whatever. But look, the point is, right, this is his first full season in his career, by the way. Like, he's started like week in, week out. Do you know what I mean? And he's done that well. So let's see. For me, I think he deserves another chance. But it looks like he's going to be going, guys. He's not on Arteta's plans, but somehow Eddie Nketiah is. So there we go. That's all you need to know, guys. But, guys, let me know everything about the news today. Let me get into your comments, of course. Cannot forget about you guys in the chat. You're all legends in the chat. I respect everyone's opinion, obviously, as always. And, yes, you guys let me know everything down below. But, yeah, big up Jordan as well. How you doing, my friend? I'm doing well. When I was inside and it feels like it's been ages, that's what I mean, man. I just want Declan Rice. I just want Declan Rice. 100 mil. The 100 mil bid has come in, but Arsenal just waiting on West Ham. But they want a bidding war. Of course they do. Of course they do, Glenn. Of course they do, because obviously if Man City end the race, you know what's going to happen. They're going to want more money because, you know, there's 2 clubs in for it now. That's exactly what you said. You know, they're going to be it's going to be a bidding war. And I heard that Edu don't want to be in a bidding war. So what does that mean? Does that mean we're going to back out? Nice one, Jordan. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Oscar says, are Arsenal really serious about signing Rice? Because if they were, they should have put down that 100 mil instead of that nonsense of 80 mil plus. I agree. And the point is, yeah, we've been wanting this guy since January. This deal's been lined up for January. Arsenal been looking at this guy since January. That's 5 months we've been looking at this guy. And we just thought, you know what, 80 mil. That proper annoyed me. That proper annoyed me, you know? But yeah, I do agree. Sane is my German. Yes, he is. Chelsea fan. What's your thoughts, man? I bet you're buzzing that Havertz is leaving, don't you? I bet as a Chelsea fan, you're absolutely buzzing that you're sending Havertz and you're going to send him to your London rivals, isn't it? Because that's what most of your fans are like. And I'm honestly not surprised. Big up. Of course I do, man. Of course I'll take him back. But will it work out in the Premier League? Because he played for West Brom and he's pretty poor. But to be fair, Bayern Munich, he's found his level with it at Bayern Munich. If I don't want a bidding war, then don't create one. That's what I'm saying. That's facts. Oh, it's Romeo. So Romeo Lavia. Yeah, I thought I got it right the first time. Yeah, Romeo Lavia. No, is it in terms of the weather? Is it hot where you are? Because today it was pissing down rain a minute ago. It's not even. It's cold today. PSG want Mo Salah. Wow, interesting. This says Man United deny concrete talks or contracts with Tio Hernandez and no negotiation at this stage for sure. AC Milan will never consider to sell 60 mil. Mate, I would love Tio Hernandez at Arsenal. I think he's one of my favourite left backs in the world. They're losing out on everyone. I think they lost out on Kim Min Jae, didn't they, as well? big up Millie, big up RD12. I don't know, man. It's so I don't know. Maybe my mods. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. I saw it all on Twitter. I'm not getting involved. It's between you two, and it's between you two. Yes, I've got adverts. I've had adverts like ages now. Yeah, Lavia is ex-Man City. 3 adverts in a row. Let's go. Castagne's going to Juventus. We should get Madison. Guys, you know me. I'm Italian, so I don't support England. I didn't watch the game last night either. But yeah, I agree. Madison, I wanted this guy for ages, but he's gonna either got Newcastle or Tottenham in it. So there we go. But yeah, I agree. Madison's absolutely world class. 11 players are gone. Yeah, but they're all youth players. Exactly. Yeah, Matt Smith has left. That's in the list. Big up, Charlie. How you doing, man? How you doing, football day? I hope you're doing well. Football daily talk. Hope you're doing well. Man United missed out on Kim Min Jae. Yeah, they have. He's going Bayern, isn't he? He's going Bayern. Edu is he's a simpleton than that. No, I agree. Because all Edu wants to do is keep good relations. Keep good relations with these clubs. Good relations. That's what we are. Good relations FC. Like I said this before. When we signed Marquinhos from Sao Paulo, we was meant to get him on a free transfer. Do you know why it's 3 million? Because Edu said, "Here you go, Sao Paulo, have 3 million so we can keep good relations in the future." Come on, man. We don't want Kai garbage. Exactly. He's useless. Facts. That tool, please go to Germany. Yeah, he is rubbish. In 65 million, they're taking a mick. No, you actually could. I bet anyone in the chat could actually negotiate a better deal. I'm not even joking. PSG's pulling Luis Campos says held talks with Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta. What? What do you mean? Held talk about what? About what? What do you mean, Jordan? What if? Oh, because they need a new manager. That's why. Is that why? Oh, okay. That makes sense now. That makes sense. Bro, he better, man. He better, especially with the money we're paying, man. He better. That's what I'm gonna say. Seriously, plus I would ask for half of what he's earning. That's what I mean. Exactly. Madison's clear. In terms of transfers, we're honestly a banter club. In terms of, transfer. When it comes to transfer windows, we always get bantered every single window now. If you have the money, why would you settle for that? That's what I'm saying. That's a joke. Yeah, resigning Nelson shows a level of seriousness where we are. There we go. Tottenham fan trying to be yesterday about this Havertz. Bro, he's a Tottenham fan. Don't listen. They got no Sanders, mate. I'll start Balogun over Jesus. But there you go then. Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. We need to keep this guy, innit, Glenn? We need to keep this guy. Because this is the thing about Jesus, yeah. Jesus is a world-class player, don't get me wrong. Is Jesus going to score 20 goals a season? No, he's not. I don't think he scored 20 goals in his career in one season. Like in one Premier League season, I don't think he scored. At Man City, he never scored 20 goals in his career. So that's why I said go and get Ivan Toney, because he's done that for Brentford this season. Ilkay Gundogan is a free agent, Josh, bro. Yeah, this is another one. Gundogan, I love at Arsenal. I've said this many times. Kai Havertz not up to scratch. His performance in the World Cup is an example of his ability. Yeah, and I heard yesterday he played against, obviously, for his country, Germany, and apparently he's useless. Look, when this guy played against us as well, when we beat it 3-1, I don't think he can. No, he's on the bench. Second half, he did nothing. Like, I've seen this guy for 2 years now. He's been useless. Titan says, Millie, Germany in general was bad at the World Cup. Yeah, they were. They were shocking. I don't know what happened to Germany. They finished third, didn't they? And I think they obviously lost to Japan. They drew with Spain, and then they beat Costa Rica and it's 4-2, wasn't it? Balogun will not toe the line like Eddie, so sadly it's logic to cash in on him. There we go, man. No, but I would. What would you prefer, Eddie, man? For me, no, I prefer Balogun, mate. Anyway, bye, guys. See, good. Ciao, my friend. Congratulations and thanks, guys. Yeah, we hit 4.4k, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're literally like 600 subs away now from 5k, so we're getting 100 subs in 1 week, by the way. So if that continues, we're gonna be at 5k by next month, hopefully. So thank you guys so much for the support as always. Anyway, literally, that is facts. It's been like that for years, man. I'm telling you. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so frustrating sometimes, man. Because we're linked with so many good players, but how many do we realistically get? Please, Glenn. Hopefully, man. I don't know what's taking so long, Glenn. Is it because we're waiting for West Ham to respond? Are West Ham ghosting us? Are they leaving us undelivered or something? Guten Morgan. Oh, wait, they got a buyback. Oh, well, there we go then. Did he get injured? What, badly? Oh, God. I hope he's all right. It's not that bad, though, is it? Otherwise, it would be all everywhere, right? I triggered Tom on his Gonna Talk show today talking about Edu. What? Wait, I'm going to watch that. What, was it the one this morning, Scott? Because he does one every single morning, don't he? Was it the one this morning? What, did he get triggered? Right, I'm gonna watch that after this, man. Don't worry, I'm gonna watch it. You guys want okay, good one, Josh? Of course I do, man. Yes, Frank. What are you saying, man? I'm good, thanks. How you doing, Frank? Bro, welcome to Ireland yesterday, man. You lost 2-1 to Greece. You lost 2-1 to Greece, man. Unlucky, bro. They asked Arteta to keep up vaccine. Oh, he said no. Adios, amigo. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate your support, man. Thank you. Kai Havertz told he's not the right signing for Arsenal by Gunners legends. Who? What legends? Who said this? Because they're speaking facts, to be fair. But Havertz has been playing as striker for most Chelsea season. But so, what is his actual position then? Is it because I've been hearing he's centre forward, or is he an attacking midfielder? Is his actual position an attacking midfielder then, instead of a striker? Josh, you want my other German? Josh? Oh, love mate. This guy's elite. I would love that guy, man. Honestly, Joshua Kimmich. Yeah, I'd love him, man. I would actually love him. Honestly. Okay, he's a number 10, right? So attacking midfielder, right? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Look, I hear that. You know, he's been playing centre forwards for the whole Chelsea pretty much, ain't he? So I do get guys where you're coming from. I still don't want him. But yes, this is player I would want though. Yeah. Joshua Kimmich, mate, that would be the dream signing, man. I don't know where he's going. I know he's leaving Bayern Munich, but where do you think he's gonna go, Jordan? Where do you think he's gonna? Where is he gonna? I don't know where he's gonna go. Let me check out how much he's valued out on transfer market. By the way, Joshua Kimmich transfer market. Let me check. Just out because it's so we'll never even go bid for this guy. But just out of curiosity, how much is he worth? How much is he worth on transfer market? Just to see what they rate him as. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's worth like 90 million. He's honestly worth like 90 million. That is. Mate, he's worth. Oh my god, man's won the Champions League, right? Club World Cup, 8 Bundesliga with Bayern, German Super Cup, 3 German Cup winners. That is mad, bro. What a player! How old is he now? How old is he? Man, he's 28. I thought he's younger than that. Man's 28. I thought he's younger than that. He scored 5 goals. All right, why I'm talking about Joshua Kimmich? He's never going to come. But I thought he's well younger than that. Anyway, guys, thanks for everyone who watched. Moussa says, mate, that's bollocks. Change my profile pitch. Oh, nice, man. It looks good. No, he's Millie. He's 28. It says on Transmarket he's 28. Inter Milan, Juventus, or Napoli. Oh, what? Where do you think he's gonna go? Yeah. No, he says. I swear, he says 28, right? But anyway, guys, yeah, that is the transfer news today, people. That is the transfer news today. Thank you everyone who did tune in as always. All the ones in the chat as always. Love to hear you guys' opinions. Obviously, you still don't sometimes agree with me, but that's why we love football, innit? So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support recently as well. 4.4k subs, people. 4.4k subs. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to 5k, and then once we get to 5k, we're going to be officially halfway there, officially halfway to that massive 10k mark. So that's always been my dream, guys, to get 10k subs on YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, people, thank you so much for your watch. Thanks to Millie. Big up to Jordan. Oh, we got my man in here as well. Old School Gunner, guys, please give us up to this man right now. Old School Gunner, my friend. I've got to get on my channel one day, man. Has to be done, my friend. Maybe in a few weeks. Maybe in a few weeks. I think I'll get you on Instagram anyway. So I'll definitely get you on for that, and we can talk. We can talk Arsenal, man. So yeah, I'll definitely send you a message soon about it. So big up yourself, man. Guys, give yourself to Old School Gunner. Great YouTuber. Speaks facts about the Arsenal as well. Thanks, Millie. Thanks, Jordan. Big up to you, Scott, as well. Thanks for tuning in as always, mate. I'm doing well. Hope you enjoy your weekend, my friends. Glenn as well, absolute legend. Big up to you as well, Glenn. Hope you enjoy the weekend, mate. Hopefully we get some news about Declan Rice soon as well. And yeah, guys, take care, everyone. Yeah, he's 28, yeah. But yes, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the weekend, guys. I'm back later today, obviously. There's be a few pre-recorded videos throughout the day from this, pretty much. And then there may be a stream later today, guys. Hopefully with some breaking news. Declan Rice has accepted the bid. So Arsenal, West Ham accepted Declan Rice's second bid. Hopefully. I doubt it, but let's find out, guys. Take care, people. Enjoy the rest of it's Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. And yes, we're out of here, people. Ciao, people. God bless.